I'm going to explain to you why homes are sitting on the market. And it's because notice how there's 3 or 4 homes in a neighborhood that are all listed at about the same price, which happens to be about the price of the last sale. So everyone's pinning the sales price to the most recent closed property. The problem is buyers need value today. They're only going to move on value. So the fact that it's priced the same as the previous sale means nothing to them. The fact that they're all priced about the same means that they have no anxiety about losing an opportunity. They figure, you know what, these are sensibly priced, but I have time to go out, take a look, think, look at more property.
All the time, buyers just keep waiting.
If I ever want to come back to one of these, they'll be waiting for me right here. So the only homes that move are the ones that show of a buyer compelling value. You have to create anxiety in the buyer's mind that if they don't take action, they're going to lose it. And so what happens is you get this cluster of homes all listed at about the same price. And eventually somebody says, you know what? We've got to get moving. We're going to wherever we're going. We're moving to wherever. We're to Nashville, to Tennessee for the kids, for the job, whatever. We're sick of it. We're going. And they drop the price and they sell. And when that happens, what happens to the other 3 that were hanging around? Well, then they adjust their price to that number. But now what's happening is that they're all clustered there. Now
They're in the same rat race again. All right, this advice is great. That right there is exactly why your listings haven't had a single offer. I know it feels like pricing it the same as a last sale makes sense, but that logic is basically killing momentum. So when every house in the neighborhood is priced exactly the same, buyers feel no pressure, no fear of loss, no urgency. They think, cool, I'll come back next week and then I'll buy it. So, but they never come back, right? The only way to stand out is to be the first mover, the one that forces buyers to actually pay attention to it and drop your price just below to make some noise and create that fear of missing out, that FOMO, and you'll sell fast with the rest of the market that just keep chasing it down. So tag a seller who needs to hear this.